and I have to tell you my name and where the hell I'm going in that courthouse.
And where was he located at when you were dispatched to deal with him?
At the north entrance of the courthouse.
And was he wanting to go into the courthouse?
He was trying to gain access into the courthouse, yes, ma'am.
And what started today was not being able to go in and get my fucking tag without having to give my license or name and tell them where the fuck I'm going. Ain't none of your goddamn business.
Good morning, where are you headed?
To the sheriff's department.
Okay, you're at the courthouse.
Okay, where's the sheriff's department? I thought it was here.
Can I ask you what your name is?
Michael?
And where are you from, Michael?
I don't need to answer those questions, ma'am. You're asking me where I'm from?
And I have to tell you my name and where the hell I'm going in that courthouse.
Yeah, really. It says state your name in the off. It didn't say anything about like where
Yeah,
you're from.
Yeah, we would like to handle some Cora business. Is this the sheriff over here? They just slammed the door in us over at the sheriff's office. We're trying to do some open records work here in Elk County.
Should I have your name?
My name is Michael.
Can you give me your name?
Ma'am, I already did. We're going to come back. Apparently the sheriff's pulling up over here. We'll be right back. Yeah, we'd like to see the sheriff, please.
Okay, I need to see both your IDs.
No, ma'am, we'd like to see the sheriff, please.
Okay, you don't get to do nothing unless I get to see your ID.
Ma'am, we're citizens of the state of Kansas and we're here to do open records work.
Every citizen that comes in the foyer has to give me their ID.
No, ma'am, that's not the way the law works.
Well, I don't know whose law you're talking about.
Ma'am, we just saw the sheriff pull up. Would you please ask him to come out and speak with us?
You did not see no, you did not.
Can I get a Cora request form, please? Definitely don't have to give my ID for that.
That's what I was looking
The person in there was also demanding our ID to even talk to the sheriff.
Well, the sheriff is not in the county
I understand. I don't have a problem with
But
that.
it is his policy that anybody comes in has to provide ID so they can check and see if there's any wants or warrants for them before they come in the
Okay.
building. Did you guys give her your name when you came in?
No, sir, we're not required to.
Well, I'm not 100% sure on that. I've been studying that a little bit and I've got mixed emotions
Okay.
on
What
what
do
we
you
do
know?
and don't have the right to. That's
We
what I'm
have we
saying.
have to identify ourselves to access you guys. Is that what you're saying?
No, sir, that's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I'm not 100% familiar with the statute. Kansas is a stop and ID state, as is Missouri.
If I've
We're
broken a
not.
law,
Yeah, if you, well.
Yeah, we're not.
I'm going to need to speak to somebody in the county clerk's office.
If you go over there, ring the doorbell, tell them that you want to go to the county clerk's
Okay?
office.
And I'm not going to give them all my information and I'm not going to answer where I'm from to get in there.
Well, sir, as it stands right now, even by this book right here, if you don't tell them who you are, they won't let you in.
Yes, it does, because that's what I'm
We're
asking
talking
for.
about the courthouse.
Sir,
I told you, if you go to the courthouse, they're going to ask you who you are before they let you in, okay? But sir, like I explained, they're not going to let you in if you don't tell them who you are.
Good afternoon, where are you headed?
District Attorney's Office,
And your name?
concerned citizen,
And your name?
concerned citizen.
Sir, if you're not gonna give me your name, I can't allow you entrance.
Oh yeah, why's that?
Me?
Why is that?
Mr. Concerned Citizen?
Yep, that's me. Can you let me in, please? Huh? That's me.
so there's the camera right there. They can obviously see us.
Do you want to try?
I don't know if they're going to answer for me. They know my name is Michael. It should be enough to get in the door.
All right. Well, now they're answering for you.
We're not going to answer at all.
Different person ringing the bell this time.
Well,
And all this. Public restrooms.
yeah, see guys,
Public works.
we've got public restrooms in the building that we're not allowed to use. We've got public works that we're not allowed to visit. We've got motor vehicle and ID removal, treasury's office,
Couldn't even go to
Commission.
court
Yeah.
if we wanted to.
county clerk. The county clerk is an elected position, and to bar somebody from reaching the county clerk without providing ID is against statute, guys. I'm sorry.
Until you give me your name, I can't let you in, it's my job.
I've told you my name is Michael. Ma'am, I've told you my name is Michael. I'm not gonna waste all day with her. Let's go to the sheriff's department. Yeah, and she just turned off the microphone and decided that she didn't want to listen. This is how things is rolling down in Elk County, guys, so. Did you have to give your IDs in here?
Yeah.
Really? Do you know what they do with those?
Scan them?
For what?
I don't know.
They actually scanned them?
Oh, I'm sure.
Hmm.
I don't know what they do here.
Yeah. And that's a seizure of your Fourth Amendment rights.
As long as I ain't sitting back there and clanking, I really don't care what they do.
No, that's how you get your rights taken away.
Well, they told us that they take your ID and they run it for warrants too. So I mean, I'm not saying you have a warrant or anything, but you could find yourself sitting back there if you surrender your ID, because they do that shit. It's illegal.
What are we hearing about this judge's order? Do you have a copy
Actually,
of that?
while you were gone, I looked into that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if Carrie's here yet, I'll look and tell you in just a minute.
Mm-hmm.
The county commissioners, at the recommendation of the judge, passed in a resolution.
Okay,
So it was done by the commissioners.
okay,
I believe the year was 2010.
okay.
Have you had a chance to tour this old building?
Well, you know, actually, I'm kind of surprised that you're offering that, because when we tried to call to get in here, we said we needed to speak to the clerk, and the lady was like, well, I'll check and see if they're there. And we're like, no, we'll just come in. She's like, no, if they're not here, then you can't come in. Like, we specifically could only come see the clerk to get in here, but now we can tour the building.
I'm with you. I don't suppose there's anything wrong with that if I take you around.
Well, but we don't need to be taken around, do we? I mean,
Guys, it's a public facility.
right,
That's our
what I'm
point.
saying.
That's
what
exactly
I'm
our
saying,
point.
Yeah.
That's all we're saying. It's a
Yeah.
public facility. What's all this?
We don't have.
And I have to tell you my name and where the hell I'm going in that courthouse.